Ben, the last time I saw you, we just got beaten 4-0 away at the Etihad by Man City. We have finally scraped 3 points against Crystal Palace. It was a London derby. How are you feeling, man?
I'm in absolute shock. I really just watched us win a game. Like your team must be a special kind of shit to lose to this Chelsea team. Like, don't get me wrong, we've got literally about half, not even half, we've got probably our main squad out injured. We've got everything going wrong for us. Like, anything that could have gone wrong has. And you're still letting us win. Not just letting us win, we've done the double over you. Like, you must be a special kind of shit to let that happen. I'm sorry, but how did we pull that off? I'm asking myself.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Kepa was the one who kept us in the game. We can't act like we were playing tiki-taka out playing Palace. They definitely had chances, and we were under so much pressure in the second half. I mean, let's just talk defensively. I mean, we managed to get a clean sheet. What do you think about the way we played in that sense?
Yeah, pretty much just hold on and get it out was the tactic today, and well, it worked. Only because, well, like I said, Palace are a special kind of shit. But yeah, no, honestly, I saw a lot of good things today. Lewis Hall did brilliantly. He was unlucky not to score, but maybe questions should be asked about the effort on goal. But it's a clean sheet. We won 1-0, so let's not be negative about it. Everyone else come on, done a good job. You know, Trevor Chalobah did well. Even the defence did well. I mean, the defence will have to do well. That's their job. What am I on about? Midfielders came back and defended well. Everyone did amazing. Fair play to defence. It's a clean sheet at the end of the day, and that's what you want. You don't want to concede. You want to score the goals and, well, not let them score, and that's what happened. I mean, brilliant save. Some Kepa. Some real efforts. Smacked it in today, and he dealt with them just fine. I mean, like the one of the lot, on the volley, bang, Kepa straight over. Fantastic.
Would you say he's man of the match today?
I would, yeah. I would say he did what he needed to do and more. He's got a clean sheet. He kept Chelsea in it, and we did the job because Kepa was at top standard, and that's what we want to see from him week in, week out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've also been speaking. There's so many eyes on Kai Havertz at the moment, especially because it seems to be that the board or whoever's making these decisions are actually listening to what some of the fans have to say. And player power cannot be the way to go forward because it's only short-term success. You bring in the manager, win a trophy, they get sacked. If we're really going to allow Graham Potter to have his footprint on this team, we need players that will perform for him. And if they don't do it, they've got to go. But Havertz, fair to him, he did actually score today. What are your thoughts on him?
You had to ask me about him, didn't you?
He did score.
You've been waiting for this. Yeah. Oh, let me ask Ben what he thinks of Havertz. I don't like him. It's obvious. I don't like him. I don't like his style. I think he falls over too quickly. But, cut him some slack just for today. He's had his 1 in 10 amazing games where he scored and done the job. So, fair play to him. He did what he needed to do. Ended up being the winner. But apart from that, apart from him being where he needed to be, again, he weren't the best player today, but he did the job, so that's all that needs to be said.
What would you give him out of 10?
7. It's not a 10 out of 10 performance. He weren't the man of the match. He weren't the best player on the pitch. He was there when he needed to be there for the goal, and you can't really give him a 5 or a 6 because he scored, so I'll take the average 7.
I think Gallagher actually had quite a positive game.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a chance for him to actually get a run in the team. I mean, we didn't have complete control, but I really liked his energy. I thought he was pressing well. It was same with Mount as well. But it's still we need a little bit more spark in that midfield. I feel like that's what we're missing. Would you agree?
Yeah, but look, Gallagher did very well. He was getting hacked down. He was on the floor for a lot of the game. Just because of how dirty Palace worked with him today. But he dealt with it, he played his game, he looked decent, and I could agree that if he can find this form in many other games, then I don't see why he can't start. Especially, now with Zakaria injured, we are losing centre mids left, right and centre. We can really make a case for Gallagher to play, and I'm more than happy to see him play if he's playing like that. I encourage every Chelsea player to do that. If you actually show some heart, which we showed today, that's what I want to see. I don't want to see Chelsea giving up. I don't want to see Chelsea having no clue what to do. I want to see Chelsea doing the job that they're paid to do. I want to see the players give it everything. Because like you said, the whole Graham Potter thing, the whole Chelsea players thing, if it's like lose, then it's a lose-lose situation for us. Because either the manager gets sacked and the players win, player power wins, or the manager stays, the players don't play for him, and we're losing every week. It's a lose-lose situation, so we need to find a way to encourage the players to play. But that's all. I mean, it's good. It was good to see some fight today.
You shouldn't have to encourage these boys, and this is the problem. It's like, why? You're professional footballers. You're athletes. Like, come on, just put in a shift in. Why do we or anyone else have to motivate you to do your job? That's where I'm confused. But listen, I think we'll see in time. As long as Potter gets that time, he'll be able to mould the squad the way he wants. And just to finish off, obviously, Mudryk, he was unveiled. I don't know if I pronounced the name correctly.
Yeah. Can't even pronounce correctly.
But no, he was on an 8.5-year deal, man. I mean, fucking hell. That's a long contract. That's the longest one I can think of.
I mean, bar like the Newcastle or Palace Alan Pardew job that was like 20 million years old. I can't think of any deal long. But, it just shows that we're investing for the future. I mean, all right, you can ask questions. 550 million euros in one season now. You've got to ask some questions. But we've done some business here. We are doing business. We're doing what we need to do. We are setting up for the future as well as signing players for the present. All that we need to do now is get these guys from being individually talented players to playing as Chelsea Football Club. Not Chelsea featuring Havertz, not Chelsea featuring Mount, not Chelsea featuring Koulibaly. I could mention every player at this point, but the point is we need the players to be Chelsea FC and not individuals. Once they can be a team, once they can start building that chemistry with each other, then I have no doubt whatsoever that this little blip is just a blip. Not like Chelsea are back in 10th where they should be, not Chelsea are a mid-table team, not Chelsea are the new banter club. Chelsea are Chelsea. Alright, this season's already a write-off. We're out the cups. We've got the Champions League still, but I'm not hopeful for that. I'll be honest. Dortmund are a very good team. But, just get through this season, grind through it, and then next season, let's pick it up. And then, with the likes of Nkunku coming, all the players being back from injury, we can be a team. That's the focus. No individuals, just be a team.